We are here at the ELF Honors 2025. I am standing right next to Mr. Reid Sinnett, who just took home the MVP trophy of the year. How do you feel about that, man?
I mean, it's an amazing honor, and this is the ultimate team game, and to be recognized as having an impact on my team like that, it's really special. So, I think that there's so much credit to go around, and I didn't get to thank AC in my speech. I ran out of time. I kind of was like I got out of order, but for somebody as a quarterback to throw the ball to somebody and watch them turn, something out of nothing, it's really impressive. And I think he's just as deserving of the MVP award. So it was awesome to see him win Offensive Player of the Year, as well as Brendan and Eustace also getting recognized.
So this is your first year out here in Europe. What's your experience like? Was it good? Was it bad? I know you're in Spain.
Yeah.
I know it gets crazy down there, but what was your experience like?
I mean, it was an unbelievable experience. And the way that Jaime and Victoria took care of us as Madrid Bravos players, and I realized that 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. are pretty normal hours that people exist while I was in Spain. Did not think that was a thing. So, we'll see how it goes when I get back to the States and I'm like, hey guys, it's early. It's only 2 a.m. But, they set me up for success, and it was a really, really fun experience.
Okay. So everyone knows your story, but can you walk us through your journey of how you got to the ELF? You started here, started there, and now you end up here in the ELF. So walk us through that.
I mean, I said it in my acceptance speech, but I was a one-year starter in high school in Iowa. I was a one-year starter at a non-scholarship school in college, and I only got one start while I played in the NFL. And I felt like I was able to take advantage of every opportunity I got. And truly, as a player, I always just wanted to contribute, and I wanted to have an impact on a week-to-week basis. And so this experience was unbelievable. Like, I don't know that I can articulate how important it was for me to have this opportunity, how gracious I am to be recognized in this way, and it feels like a culmination of a lot of years of hard work.
So you said a lot of years of hard work. I know as a child, that's probably been your dream to get to the NFL. You got there, you know what I'm saying? So what advice would you give the younger generation below you? What advice would you give them?
I mean, I think it's work hard and try to find ways to contribute. I think there's a lot of guys right now that want to be on the field all the time, and they feel like if they're not on the field, they can't get better. And the reality is that you get better in practice. It's not game reps are important, but getting better behind the scenes and being ready for your opportunity goes a long ways. And I think that's the moral of my story is be ready for your opportunity, and when it comes, you got to take advantage of it. And Tom Brady said this out loud before, but one of the things he said to me while I was in Tampa Bay was, they give you an opportunity on that field, don't let them ever take you off. And I think that really resonated with me.
Nice. You hear it first, man. Reid Sinnett, the MVP of the league. But before we leave, ask one more question. Will we be seeing you next year?
It's a good question. I don't have an answer one way or the other. So we'll see what happens. But I couldn't imagine, coming back and not playing for Jaime and Victoria. Whether or not that happens, I'm not sure yet. But got a lot of life to figure out. But the Madrid Bravos is the place to be.
There you go. There you have it. Reid Sinnett, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate
you, man.